All right, well, Nvidia reportedly aiming to capture a growing market here for custom AI chips with a new business unit. Yahoo Finance's Dan Howley here with the details. Dan, we're looking at the stock moving to the upside, up just about 2%.
That's right, Shauna. Nearing Amazon's market value here, well past the $1 trillion mark. This is an exclusive reporting from Reuters. Basically, they say that they've spoken to some folks and that NVIDIA is moving into the custom chip space. Now, let me just kind of break down what that would mean. NVIDIA currently sells its H100, its high-end chip, to big cloud companies, AI companies, things like that. That is basically, think of it as like a Lamborghini, right? It's probably priced alongside a Lamborghini. It's meant to be this, massive machine that's capable of doing tons and tons of processes constantly, simultaneously, right? So that's the beauty of a GPU. The problem is, like a Lamborghini, it eats through energy. So a lot of companies, Microsoft, Amazon, Meta, Alphabet, they're building their own custom chips. They're called ASICs. And essentially what they are is just specified chips designed for specific needs. So you have these larger chips that NVIDIA has, and they're kind of all-purpose for GPUs and AI, whereas ASICs might meet a specific need for, that's different for Microsoft, that's different for Meta. Those companies are increasingly looking at those, they're increasingly using those, and the fear is, at least for NVIDIA, that will eventually eat into their market share as well as their total addressable market, right? Because if you have a company that's building its own chips and they're specified for their needs, then why do they have to go and buy the Lamborghinis that NVIDIA offers? So now it looks like NVIDIA is trying to work with these companies and say, hey, we can do that too. And we can do it better than what you guys can do because we already did the big stuff on the Lamborghini side of things. And so that seems to be what the company is going for here, where they'll be able to have these more customizable chips. And the big deal, as I said, is they use less energy. These are really energy intensive applications and chips when you're looking at the bigger ones. So when you look at these more customized ones, they're less energy intensive and they're specific to these companies' requirements. And so as we see that, we could see NVIDIA really kind of push those companies' own internal projects aside and become the leader in that as well. That doesn't mean, by the way, necessarily that NVIDIA is under threat at any point right now. There's the only companies that are making these custom chips are the massive super cloud providers, the Microsofts, the Amazons, the Metas, things like that. There's still companies all over the world that are fighting for access to NVIDIA's big chips. And so those are going to continue to sell. It's just they're being proactive about this and seemingly trying to get in front of more companies going towards this more specified kind of chip direction.
All right, Howley, thanks so much for breaking it down. Again, we have seen certainly a lot of investor excitement surrounding NVIDIA stock with the shares moving to the upside once again today. Dan, thanks.